All right. And this is going to end my morning. Oh, yeah, no. Good, strong morning. Happy Halloween! And all personal feelings aside, and all opinions for entertainment purposes, as always, uh, this is this is a perfect Halloween track if you like, the scary stuff.
Oh, it's so nice to see you all inside my dreamy little world. And it's so nice to be with all you lovely little boys and girls. Make yourself comfortable, my place is so divine. Don't you think I'm wonderful? Stay yes, you're on my mind. Stay away from Captain Howdy. Stay away from Captain Howdy. Don't try to leave, the doors are locked, and only I have got the key. Forget the windows, they live shut and boarded up so you can see.
Let's be fair. So I get a real people under the stairs. There's all kinds of stories, right? From the oh man, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, that underground layer and that imagery and that just some of the Nightmare on Elm Street esque ideas, and just I think this song nails. Well, I mean, didn't D? God, what the hell was the name of it? He made a movie basically of this, right? I don't know if it loosely adapted maybe, but basically, I mean, D got some love for the horror genre, right? I think this is an exceptional example of a pretty horrific storyline within a song. You take away the glam and the hair and all that other stuff. This is a driving ass tune. And then the second part, Street Justice, is just got one of the all-time greatest universal truth lines in it ever. So I mean, it's just I'm excited to be here. I've had I guess it's altar of sacrifice. Yeah, I know. Politics shit aside. What a great song!
Stay away from Captain Howdy. Don't try to leave, the doors are locked, and only I have got the key. Forget the windows, they live shut and boarded up so you can see. You love the light show, I'm sure you'll think it's swell. When they go off, you're welcome to my living hell. Stay away from Captain Howdy. Stay away from Captain Howdy. Come here, my sweet. Let me help you with that. There, that's better. I'm overjoyed at all the
Hey, let's be fair. It's a Hattie of all people. Dead Skin Mask, I think. Little Mr. Geen. Slayer. So just if we're discussing, Slayer. If we're discussing some of the Halloween-esque appropriate stuff, hey, I think, scary stories about Ed Gein. The fact that everybody kind of accepted him just as a weird loner while he was doing some of that. Wow! Stay away from fucking Captain Psychos.
There, that's better.
But yeah, this is all creepy. Creepy.
I'm overjoyed at all the games I'm playing here with you today.
So dark.
But I'm so sad the party's over and we can no longer play.
Yeah, because you did something horrific.
You think you're going home to your own little bed, but that's impossible. You can't sleep when you're dead. Stay away from Captain Howdy. 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 Stay away
Ooh, love it. Ooh. So mad. Fucking angry. They hurt our kids. Fuck.
It happened in the broad daylight, so unexpected. Came the knife, a child's scream sliced through the air, but no one came or seemed to care. No! The man's description did little good. A local stranger from the neighborhood. Those little kids, oh, he left behind with their mangled lives and the tortured minds. Since he didn't seem to care, I'm not just thinking darling now. Call for street justice. Let no mercy show. Call for street justice. Don't let him go. The man was caught and brought before a judge who had just returned.
Well, whether it's a 3-drink lunch or being paid off entirely, it is pretty evident that the most damaging monsters consuming the most innocent among us are brushed under the rug and let go. Thought crimes are a lot more important than what you do on the island, which that turns my stomach just saying it so calmly. Yeah. Heavy shit.
Call for street justice. Don't let him go. The man was caught and brought before a judge who had just returned from a 3-drink lunch. His lawyer screamed, "You must set him free." And off he went on a technicality.
I'm not saying I totally agree with mob rule, because it turns out that each mob goes by its own rule. So street justice is a double-edged sword at best. A rock to bludgeon all of society at the worst. But still, I wonder how many stories manipulated and twisted are global demands for street justice, and how many street justice stories are twisted and manipulated to show, something different. I think it's very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. Now, I've been contemplating the rising up and taking care of the person that touched you inappropriately since, the fondling took place. I don't know if the rest of society wants to join in on that. That was a pretty bad analogy.
From a 3-drink lunch, his lawyer screamed, "You must set him free." And off he went on a technicality. Says the law don't seem to care, but don't you think it's only fair? Call for street justice. Why should parents cry for street justice? How many have to die? The mob assembled.
So this is the Nightmare on Elm Street part to me. I mean, the whole movie, I think it was the original, right? But the origin story of Freddy, that whole where, the bad guy and they chase him and they all, sins of the father undertones and that the subplot. And that's very cool. Makes me think of that. This has been so good. Happy Halloween to anybody enjoying any of it. Now, I'd go and listen to these two back to back without me yapping. This was never going to be the time for that. But man, I would. They're good. Good dudes.
The mob assembled. Smoke filled the air.
Torches.
And marched in anger to do what's fair,
Hit the monster.
to bring to justice.
Now, love and respect. This is why we're in different parts of. Because when I used to think this way, I was like, I'm so right. And I'm like, no, I'm so one-sided. So just remember this. It says to do what's right. Justice, do what's right. But is it almost like art and it's subjective to the mob? Then you're using poetic license, not universal truth. But the universal truth still is to come, so it gets a free pass.
And marched in anger to do what's fair.
To do what's fair. Now, in context, I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm saying the moral gray area is every side of the fight makes this same argument.
To bring to justice this soulless thing
Oh, sure.
and show the others what evil brings. Now before you shake your head, think if it wasn't true instead.
Ah, there it is. Before you shake your head or rant and rave and question it all, before you shake your head, ask if it was your child instead. So I just, that's so, and that's been used and abused in some movies and books, but been used much better than myself. The gentleman here in Twisted Sister did hungry rock animal spirits channeling, the New York Dolls, whatever. I don't want to get anybody hot under the collar. Whatever. I lost my point because you keep looking at him, man. He's just there. D doing his thing. Oh yeah, his tetanus shots. But yeah, that is. It's one of the most replayed moments. Why? Because it's true.
What evil brings? Now before you shake your head, think if it was your child instead. For street justice.
And that's why it goes this way.
What you do for street justice. Pray this is a job for street
Yep.
justice. Why should parents cry for street justice?
Well, how many have to die is eventually with street justice rule, we'll all be blind. At least down to one eye apiece, one hand cut off. We'll find crime where crime doesn't exist. We're already there. We already prosecute crime that doesn't exist, that's a thought crime or feelings crime. But actual atrocities get swept under the rug. So instead of just pondering your own personal feelings, because that's powerful, maybe, they had it coming. Just Halloween, maybe. You guys, motherfucker, creepy. Had it coming. But would it be fair to just celebrate that and that alone? No. So, thank you, Twisted Sister. Thank you, Halloween. It's a, fairly fair amount of depth for my, what is essentially a horror rock tune. And, simply driving rock tune.
Why should parents cry for street justice? How many have died for street justice? When slime escapes the law, street justice. Well, even under street justice.
Yep, you hear all them get-ems? Just remember, the person on the side yelling "get 'em" does not have the same moral ramifications of you doing the getting. Just to be fair. Now, I think I was fair enough. In my own personal opinion, all opinions for entertainment purposes only, of course. Awesome stuff. Lots to think about. And that is way better than just, Happy Pumpkin songs. So, ow! Yeah! I got to take a break. I've got we got snowed on overnight, and I got stuff that is waiting for a nice day that is not showing up. So, now we're going to use the shitty day, which happens to be Halloween. Now, I did, out here in the Midwest, we did a Halloween with feet of snow one year. So, yeah, this is nothing. Later.